everybody. I'm Matt Hill. I'm with Night Energy Services.
I'm Ken Lavin with Winter Mud.
This is our good friend Justin Coburn, and this is our show, Fossil Fuel Fridays.
Justin, what's going on, man? So, you have been in the industry. Tell us where you came from, what you do, where you're at. Just give us a start where you really came from and kind of take us from there.
Awesome, yeah. So first of all, thank you guys for having me on the show.
Absolutely.
I know there's been a lot of craziness in our world here lately, a lot of negativity, and a lot of speculation and worry about things that we can't necessarily control.
Absolutely.
So I guess I want to keep us all in the mindset of, hey, let's focus on the positive and let's do what we can do best, and that's provide clean, affordable energy for America.
Yeah.
Amen.
Right now, especially, it's cold out, and I want to go home to my nice warm house. Thank you, fossil fuels.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, so what got me into this initially, I was sitting in an info session with a professor before I even enrolled in college, and they were telling us about all the great things that petroleum provides outside of just what you think of when you think fossil fuels. It's not just gasoline and natural gas.
Okay.
I was sold from there.
No. Well, shout out to your professors that got you into this, because that's huge. We need more people advocacy, like you said, to really push our industry of, like you said, staying warm is just a small part of what we do. So,
for all those in oil and gas, thank you for what you do. Make sure you get yourself involved in all the groups, all the politics. But for those that are not in oil and gas, this show, if you see it, we're just here to, help give just a tiny fraction of, what our industry is all about and what we do to provide everybody with the fuel for their lives.
absolutely. And keeping things positive too. I mean, our industry is positive. We do positive things, and we have positive people like yourself that is keeping it going. So what can you tell us about that on the positivity? So what are you doing?
Yeah, we're highlighting our friends that we get to meet, and we want to make sure that everybody knows what you're doing. Justin, your new adventure, tell us everything about Coburn Petroleum Engineering.
Yeah, definitely. So I guess real quick to wrap up, just on that positivity front, I know that there are a lot of great critical thinkers in this industry. I know that the fabric of the industry is made up of a lot of hard workers, and regardless of what happens, we're going to need that kind of work. We're going to need those kind of people. So,
and young blood.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. If you ask my wife, the young blood part, she's telling me I'm old now. So.
We're going to be the old guys, but that's okay. That's what we want.
Yeah.
He just told us that his wife basically will do anything that he tells her to, because, no, I'm just kidding.
Let's say cut that. Yeah, so anyway, about my company I'm starting up here, Coburn Petroleum Engineering. I realized that, well, I guess from personal experience, I had a chapter of my life close recently, and I wasn't sure that I was even ready for that to happen.
Yep.
I wanted to stay in the industry. You see a lot of people leaving, unfortunately, but that's what's going to happen. So I thought, how can I still continue to think critically? How can I continue to problem solve and also find some passion in starting my own business? So
absolutely, entrepreneurs.
Definitely.
Wildcatter.
Yeah. So I see the need for engineering support for smaller operators, or even some of the larger operators that maybe have had to reduce their head count, but now oil prices are creeping up. That's another thing that's positive. Rig count's coming up.
Thank you, Lord.
We have projects on the horizon, and maybe not enough people to fill those roles immediately.
Okay.
And a lot of people are scared. They say, well, what if this is going to continue to happen? What if it's boom and bust? I think there's a market for...
Our industry has booms and busts.
Believe it or not, since inception.
Yeah, weird.
So weird.
Yeah, definitely. So we're going to be able to hopefully help take some of that out. And we don't have a silver bullet by any means. I think you're always going to have booms and busts. You're going to have uncertainty. I mean, what we do has risk and uncertainty built in, right? Yeah. So we take data and information from what's collected, miles under the ground. We think about it, and then we say, well, I think it's the same over here. Let's try it over here. And that's really simplifying it. And outside of that, we still have to get it out of the ground and take it to market.
Absolutely.
So there's risk in all of that, right?
How are we going to take it to market? Maybe not pipelines for right now. Put it on a train, everybody.
Well,
so what's Coburn Engineering doing right now? What all can you guys offer?
So right now we're offering basically all facets of petroleum engineering, focusing a lot on the economic evaluation, project management, procedures. If you have a project and you say, hey, I want to get from A to Z, we help fill in the rest of the alphabet there. We'll get you the rest of the steps. So really just helping people figure out the best way to achieve their goals, and taking all the risk into account and helping them mitigate what we can. So
you're reaching out to operators, equities, anybody that's looking that needs an engineer.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you see some wells that you want to buy, we can take a look at them, tell you whether or not it's a good idea, or tell you at
Always
what price point it will become a better idea.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I might need to give you my money instead of some of the other dumb things I do with it.
Well, we're here.
There we go.
Well, how can they get in touch with you?
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have a website, CoburnPetroleumEngineering.com, that has all of our contact information on it. I know it's a very original name.
Coburn Petroleum Engineering.com.
That's it. Otherwise, we'll be on LinkedIn here with you guys.
LinkedIn's great. We love LinkedIn.
Love LinkedIn.
Certainly, and all my contact information's on there as well.
All right.
And we'll put your phone number at the bottom.
Yeah, perfect. That sounds great.
Cool.
Man, thank you so much again for always being. He's rolling up his sleeves and getting involved in our industry here in Oklahoma. We just appreciate that, guys. Make sure you reach out to everybody that we showcase. And man, thank you for watching. Take care. God bless.
Thanks.
Bye.
Tomorrow morning, swear never again. Before New Year comes, a second wind out to discover one hell of a summer. I got a tank of fueling ready for the weekend. Silver bullets for myself and all of my friends. Worked a 60-hour week, so let's go and get the show on the road. I've got Randy Rogers coming through the speakers and a Gwen Stefani song just to please her. I don't know all the words, but I play it for the smile that she shows. Let's kick it back and watch the sun fall. A fire burn, singing watermelon crawl. Thank the Lordy there ain't a last call. 'Cause tonight we're living it up. Tomorrow morning, swear never again. Before New Year comes, a second wind. Margaritas for all the girlfriends. All the boys fill the rest, so look up. We're out to discover one hell of a summer. Grab the boat and float and head out towards the island. Anchor down and pop a top with all of my friends. Lay around and watch the ladies in bikinis as they soak up the sun. A little later we can take it back to my place. Play some beer pong, maybe even make some mistakes. I don't care what we do, it's so we can hear the party with y'all. Let's kick it back and watch the sun fall. A fire burn, singing watermelon crawl. Thank the Lordy there ain't a last call. 'Cause tonight we're living it up. Tomorrow morning, swear never again. Before New Year comes, a second wind. Margaritas for all the girlfriends. All the boys fill the rest, so look up. We're out to discover the one hell of a summer. Tonight I'm gonna paint this town, spin you around, and make love till the sun comes up. Let's kick it back and watch the sun fall. A fire burning, singing watermelon crawl. Thank the Lordy there ain't a last call. 'Cause tonight we're living it up. Tomorrow morning, swear.
Hey everybody, I'm Matt Hill. I'm with Night Energy Services. I'm coming to you to recruit you for our show, Fossil Fuel Fridays. Ken Lavin and myself have been reaching out to people to find out what you do for our industry. So if you have something you'd like to share with everybody, please get in touch, and hopefully we can highlight you and what you do. Thank you everybody for your support, and man, we just really appreciate everybody in our industry right now. Take care and God bless everybody.